It's very important that our laws ensure that our victims receive justice. Within a lot of the cases that I have investigated and looked through, oftentimes the victim being victimized, when they get locked up, the justice system has them locked up for longer than they were even in the life. So, for instance, Crystal Kaiser is a case that I had followed from the very beginning. As many of you have probably heard, if you do know her case, she has been released on bail finally, and it was a fight. The thing is that she was locked up almost 2 years. So her nightmare every single day just kept going on over and for 2 years. And she's still looking at charges. Charges have not been dropped. So she's still looking at, that she's the perpetrator, when in reality she's the victim. There's also a state where a judge gave a slap on the wrist of a grown man because he said the 13-year-old girl seduced him because she took off her shirt and seduced the man, and there was money brought to the table. So it was the girl's fault. This is my attorney that I'm supposed to trust. When he told me I had no choice but to take the plea deal of 5 years that they were offering, I really honestly thought that I had no choice but to take that deal. And it was adult time, and I remember my face was really, really hot. I remember I can hear my heartbeat in my ears. My chest was real heavy. I could hardly breathe. I'm sure if I would have stood up, I would have been, passed out, because all I could do was just sit there, and it was like I was a rock. I was heavy. And I didn't know why. Nobody was believing me. When my story never changed, and his always did. It seemed like every time there was something different, and he did end up dying in the hospital. So that's why they wanted to get me for murder. And I didn't intentionally stab him to kill him. I just wanted him away from me, or to leave me alone. And so I did adult prison. I went to prison, and I was fortunate enough to have ladies there in the prison that were watching the case, following the case. They took me under their wing. They believed in me. It's crazy that a bunch of felons wanted to protect me more than the justice system.